Bottas at the end of practice 2. I'm not going to do practice 3. The car seems to have pace. Bottas is on hards, which are about 1.5 off of soft, so if we really look at Bottas's pace, he's in between Vettel and his teammate. So at this point, Bottas is really the only person who can come back at us in the championship, and that's only because he's in front of us. Magnussen is too far behind. Hamilton is behind by a couple of points, but he's in the same machinery as Bottas. Not only that, but the Mercedes car is very lacking now. And at this point in the season, I'm just going to assume there's not going to be an R&D reset. The only reason why is because I cannot be bothered with this. Honestly, I might just move across like Racing Point at this point, because they're a low down team with the greatest potential on the grid. Maybe I'll go to the Silver Arrows, maybe I'll go Ferrari, maybe I'll go Alpha. We'll see. But yeah, basically just gotta hope I actually have pace around here. We all know what happened last round at Russia, trying to start on the mediums. I hope that's not going to start again. But if it happens, then it happens. From here on out, I almost have a completely separate power unit for every single race. So yeah, from here on out, I should be good. But if I don't get to do a good, then I'm kind of dead. So yeah, I'm kind of hoping that everything goes to plan. Just gotta remember, I'm expected P6 in quali, P5 in the race. Probably would have just lowered the race to like P2. And then yeah. But you know, I'm a bit weird in my decisions.
Welcome to Japan and the impressive Suzuka track for today's qualifying session, where we should be underway shortly. The competition is certainly heating up as we head into today's qualifying. Some impressive times showing up during the previous practice sessions. Anthony Davidson, do you think we can expect a similar level of skill to be showcased during today's qualifier?
Well, I certainly hope so. The competition here is extremely tight, and I think we might see some very close times today. Remember, practice isn't just about fastest lap times though, it's about optimization, it's about ratifying your decisions. No one's going to be sweating small mistakes here and there, but in qualifying that all changes. You need to nail that perfect lap or face the consequences, and believe me, that's a lot of pressure.
This weekend is gonna be a weird one here, McLaren, because the car has the pace. It's just whether I can use the actual car's pace. And I know this looks very almost stupid, lowering the tire pressures down to the minimum, but that's just to help with just everything in general. So no mind for that. I'm just gonna load in my normal Japan setup. And then just lower it all down. This way I basically have a good setup, because in practice I was messing around, so my setup's a bit weird, but now it's okay. I'm just honestly just hoping that the weekend goes okay for us here at McLaren, because we definitely have the package, we definitely have the car to get pole in the win. It's whether we can really use that to our advantage and how we use the car. Because if we end up doing a knee from Italy, probably because actually like proper best chance to win, then who knows? As you can see, Max already on them 27s, so, and that's on mediums, so that just proves how Max's dual mixture works around here. Gives a lot of acceleration out of crucial acceleration zones. Gives a lot more pace down and straight off the spoon, and overall just increases the straight line speed by a great amount. Increases traction, not at all. It decreases traction because you're getting more power output straight away. It's fine. I've got to hope that I can deliver in quali. Because again, if I don't deliver now, I'm never going to deliver in this car. I run this track. I don't know, I've always loved Japan. I've just never actually been good at Japan. I don't know why, but this is just my driving style. I'm just going to retire straight away. If I'm out in Q1, then well, screw me. But I'm begging, I'm not, and I'm not. And yeah, we just about make it through by almost, yeah, quite a big gap. Bottas is still alive in this round so far, so yeah, we're good. Yeah, in Q2, just proving we're on 100 AR. No, I'm joking. I'm not gonna change it. Alright, so now Q2, we gotta do the normal Q2 strat. Obviously, the race for pole probably not going to be led by me. Let's be honest, I'm probably going to come out in this session in like P13. Last lap was very scruffy with a bad start to it because I took that chicane terribly. I'm honestly thinking that this lap's going to be better than what I set in Q1, but can't say much because this McLaren just doesn't like turning. That's its issue. It's a very heavy car. It has very good aero and very good power. There's like no chassis. That's this car's issue. The chassis side is very lacking, which means it's lacking through corners, even though it has a good aero package. Not a good aero package, but an okay one. So far in this lap, I feel like I've done better than I have in my Q1 lap. And this is on mediums. And if I get just a little bit closer to that Ferrari ahead, I might just be able to get a toe. Who knows? There we go, Max is in 27s again. Oh no, Max's AI just likes to have good pace, I'm guessing. Around Japan. Why? Again, we're right behind Grosjean. I'm tempted to just retire from the session because if we don't get through on these tyres, no point. And yeah, we're not making through on these tyres. So yeah, that's us not making it into Q3.
So
like
far, our fastest lap is a 1 minute 28.4.
Yeah. So yeah, that's us at best qualifying P13. But no, that's us down in P14, but Bottas is down here with us, so this is probably the best thing we could have asked for. Except for the fact that this is also going to hinder Leclerc's quality performance, but whatever works. As Leclerc really hasn't been showing up much this season, so yeah, I can't really say much. 11 minutes into the episode and I'm already a disappointment to reality. What is this, real life? No, I'm joking. Might as well be. Yep, so terrible quality performance. Let's be honest. There's no point in me taking grid penalties. Actually, yeah, there is, because I'm only losing 5 places for an entire new engine. So yeah, basically from here on out, I'm guaranteed I miss a fresh power unit every single race. So I'm not even going to hit 50% from here on out. And honestly, I feel like starting from the back, I do way better than not starting from the back. So honestly, I don't really mind starting from last in this race.
We're live today from the Mie Prefecture of Japan as we look forward to the Japanese Grand Prix. The 2015 race here was one of only 5 Grand Prix in history to feature no retirements at all. Although with the highly competitive field we have today, I don't expect we'll be repeating that stat anytime soon. 18 corners make up a lap of the incredible figure-of-8 Suzuka circuit, with 10 to the right and 8 to the left, for a distance of 3.6 miles. Average lap speeds around here are fairly quick. If it stays dry, then expect somewhere in the region of 136 miles per hour. Joining us today to oversee all the thrills and spills, it's Anthony Davidson. And great to see you. How are you feeling about the race today, and how are the circuit conditions from what you've seen?
Well, the surface looks clean enough, but I'm a little bit worried about the track temperature. It's pretty cool out there, which could give some teams difficulties when it comes to keeping their tyres in the right operating window. The cars out there that work their tyres hard and really put a lot of energy through them, they'll be the ones that are better off.
Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. An immense lap from Lewis Hamilton yesterday puts him on pole position, with Pierre Gasly alongside. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Verstappen, Vettel, Charles Leclerc and Perez, Magnussen, Weber, Grosjean and Valtteri Bottas, Russell, Hülkenberg, Kimi Raikkonen and Kubica, Sainz, Ricciardo, Lando Norris and Antonio Giovinazzi, Butler and Oldtimer. And with preparations almost complete, let's head down to the track.
Five races remaining and you've still got a chance of winning the World Drivers' title. Let's grab a solid points finish.
So yeah, me and the guy who I hate now from episode 5 are starting it from the back. If you don't know what I mean from episode 5, just go back and watch some of the older episodes from episode 5 onwards. Why am I so lazy and why do I never turn this off? That is my
go
issue.
through all the gears if you can. We need to make sure the engagement is okay before the start. We're going to want to put some temperature into the tyres and brakes.
Yep, we've hit him. So I'm hoping to be 2020 Lewis Hamilton, you know, on a new level, gonna be a new level overpowered, so not in the starts, because it's like 2019, man, the AI, like, OP as hell in the starts. I've got to go very deep up the inside of my Bottas taking so honestly, I'm driving how he taught me how to drive back in episode 5. And And now we go back to the normal don't push everyone off because I'm not a prick scenario. You just either kind of shafted there, and this is us already up into P17. Just start, and the back straight is just gonna be a slip for us. So it's just gonna be great for us. For the AI, who knows and who really cares? Just flipping AI. I know at least down this back straight and the main straight for us. It takes me to make a good couple of overtakes into 130R in this race. If not, into the chicane after 130R. Because I gained the bare time. But not hit signs. Because of the angle I had to turn in, that was not really overtaking purely anymore. So I'm good. But this is going to be a pretty easy one around the outside before we even reach the apex of turn 1. And just doing that. Warning for exceeding track limits. Bro. You get warnings for that when you gain an advantage. Man just lost 2 places. Is the FIA good? Is the FIA good? Well, they've been doing some stuff like that. Because honestly, I do not deserve a warning for that. Yeah. Just gotta put that behind us. Just gotta keep on going. Honestly, just gotta hopefully do most of my overtaking on the straights, so that's really where the car excels. I disregarded Hamilton from the championship anymore, but he's probably going to get back in front of us considering we start from pole, we start from last, but up to last round I'm not willing to say that that's likely. So yeah, we're definitely going to make a move on Gio, eventually, but when he blocks us, we've got to go for a little bit of dive. And he's got to go for a little bit of take me out into the fucking penultimate corner. Yeah, fuck you. Sorry, Susan, please don't demonetize me. I just got triggered because this guy's being an absolute see you next Tuesday. To the point that he's making me fucking... Oh, Gio, you're such a see you next Tuesday. Gotta do what I did to science. Oh, God, kill me. Oh my god, I do not even deserve to be here at this point. That's a warning, so I can't get any more warnings for exceeding track limits. I gotta be a good boy from here on out, guys.
Okay, good work. Great pass.
That was
Race
a nice
officials
pass.
have enabled DRS. DRS is now available.
Hamilton's still in the race, so someone's out in turn 1. And it's Daniel Ricciardo and George Russell. Russell, who's finally in a fast car.
Okay, clear.
He's been struggling through since the beginning of season 1 in that Williams. Finally he has the second best car on the grid, or third best, I can't remember. He's now struggling. No, screw you, Russell.
Safety car.
Wait, I hit Russell, but instead of actually doing any damage, he just forced apart. F1 2019 confirmed Zypod glitch. But yeah, Hamilton's still leading everyone and he's just holding everyone up, so can we please just catch up to what he does now? This might be like our only chance to actually make a move on the leaders. Shit. Don't actually has good traction. Give me Icon is up next. A praised this guy a while ago at Albert Park. Now I'm praising him again for making an easy overtake through that one bloody R. Next up, Kubica. Again, been struggling with the simulated Q3.
We're trailing our teammate by 6.9 seconds.
6.9 this later. Jeff seems to be very horny this weekend. He's already referencing 6.9. But Impossible Viagra he's been taking through the weekend. And very special on throttle, apparently, very on off. Which I think is why I'm lacking around here. Because whenever I need to like lift off throttle, I go on, off, on, off, on, off. And then when I need to go, I just floor it. I think that is why I lack pace around most tracks actually. Not just here. It doesn't help with fuel or with traction. And look at me, the engineer. There's Charles up into P4. That's helping us in this constructors against Mercedes. We were a long way from us, but can't complain. This is trying to make it last charge with these last couple of rounds. Compared to last one in Russia, we're way closer to the leaders and then we were able to make a stupid overcut strategy work with front wing damage. So I'm hoping around here we're able to make a good overcut strategy work without front wing damage this time, so our race pace should be even better than around there. And going on what we did back then, upping the front wing when we were going into the softer compound. As Hamilton loses the race lead now, as we just drift it through there and almost hit Grosjean. No warning, so I'm just gonna keep that in there. You know, I used to do like 5-second clips of me just drifting back in the good old days, but that's actually calm what I did there. The fact that I barely lost any time to my Delta, that is so calm. I really just want to see it from the off-board, like, yeah, we just die and we just catch the slide. Bro, that's actually calm. That's probably the best thing I've ever done in a career mode episode. Probably ever, on anything. But no, that probably tells me we need to lower the front wing for the soft stint. Like, already hitting oversteer on lap 5. Like, oversteer to that extent on lap 5. Kubica is now flying for a Roman, so that just proves that Master Grosjean really hasn't had any race at all through season 1 or season 2, as Roman really just wants me to make him move on as he locks up on the inside front. As if he's asking me to overtake him down the main straight. But I'm in a McLaren. Like I'm not going to make 5-10 seconds straight. This time we're actually, if we're on track, I'm going to go around the outside.
Nice move, good job.
And now it's time to make a push towards Nico. We had an issue overtaking our season 1 teammate, our first season 1 teammate. Next up is our other season 1 teammate. He really was a pushover.
Okay, gap ahead is 3.7 seconds.
So I'm hoping he's still going to be kind of a pushover while he's with Ferrari, but who knows. Ferrari are worse than us, and not only true by miles. So really, who knows at this point. But yeah, there goes the other Red Bull past Hamilton. So yeah, now it's Red Bull 1-2. P4 and P11. and the Mercedes are in P3 and P8, or P9. Yeah, P9.
The battery is low on energy. Reduce ERS deployment.
Well, now as I set a 31 flat completely, and you know what, this round really is just something to remember in career mode. Setting a 31
Green
flat,
flag.
like a perfect 31 flat, because I'm pretty sure that's not
Safety
out.
car, safety car. No overtaking. Reduce your pace. Keep your delta number positive as we form up. Drop your speed. Our delta is too low and we risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately.
This is exactly what we want. We got another 10 laps about on these tyres, and then we just get to push to the end. And not only does this mean we get to save the fuel, it also means that we get to get even closer to the leaders, meaning that when we do our overcut, it might work for us. Either that, or we pin the hards now, and we just hope we gain. But the chance of that actually happening is very low, so I should have known, because around Japan, when the AI try to overtake each other, they end up taking each other out through turn 1 9 times out of 10. But for some reason, I still thought it would have been smart to start on these guys, so well done, Kieran. Unless I put on the softs now, and then I do 2 soft stints, 10 laps each. That could be worth it. You know what, I'm gonna stick to the original strategy.
Okay, slow down, slow down. Your delta is negative, which means you are too fast. Reduce your pace.
No, as all the AIs are coming in, I might as well come in too.
Charles is in, fitted. The pit box is currently full. Stay out on track. Stay out on track.
No one cares. I'm coming in. Doing the double soft stint. Yeah, we're gonna lose time, but not enough to warrant you not to come in. We lose about 2 seconds. We get jumped by no one. We're actually right behind Bottas. And yeah, we still got 1 stop left to do in this race. But it's on to another set of stops on lap 17.
We'll be doing 1 more stop today. 1 stop left in our strategy.
This way we only get to use softs to the end. No really worrying about tyre wear. The only thing we got to worry about now is how many overtakes we can do and what the gap is. Because if we can make a big enough gap behind, then boxing the second time won't be an issue. This is a very unorthodox strategy which probably won't work, but I'm a guy that takes risks. Definitely like to take risks. Definitely do not play everything safe. No, I'm very risky as a human being. Very risky in contact with physical or emotional. But yeah, we've still got to gain a couple of places from this.
Some information on Norris. They have some kind of mechanical problem.
So not only has he been taken out, but he now has a mechanical problem. That is like a double whammy for Renault. I'm not sure if it was even Norris who got taken out or if it was Sainz, but either way, that's a double whammy for the French constructors of Renault. They've got to be kicking themselves in the pools of this whole thing. Well, the Hondas of Red Bull were 1-2, but with that double stack, they've probably lost it and dropped a lot of places with Verstappen. They've actually favoured. Oh, that's actually scary. They've actually favoured Gasly over Verstappen. Yes, Gasly is seeming the faster AI at this point in the championship, but still, that's only because they basically swapped Gasly and Albon's code. That way, it's basically like shops. So basically, the only reason why he actually has pace is because his code's been swapped with Albon's, basically. So you now got the an actual good Gasly code. But that's the issue with Red Bull. The Red Bull car is nowhere near as good as Verstappen makes it look. Hence why his teammates are all struggling. Because they're going at the actual pace of the Red Bull. Well, Verstappen is just so quick, he's able to carry the car. That is what we call the Red Bull issue. Because that is what Red Bull are struggling with. They're struggling with finding other drivers who are able to match Max, which no one is able to do. At least no one that is willing to sign for Big Shot Red Bull, rather than somewhere like, I don't even know where they'd rather sign for. Like Merc or Ferrari, as this is now when the safety car should be coming in.
Safety car is in this lap, safety car in this lap. Let's make sure those tyres are up to temperature, and remember there is no overtaking until the timing line. Stay in position until the green flags.
The game recommends 17, so that's when I'm gonna go. So yeah, lap 17 we pit. Lap 17 we go again.
Okay, clear.
For our second stop. Until then we just got to push like a stabbed rat. And even after then we got to push like a stabbed rat. Because we are doing a very aggressive two-stop. Only because of the safety car. Because of that, we have to make very aggressive moves like that one on Valtteri. We are fighting in the championship. So that overtake was very important. Although it was highly aggressive, it was probably the most important overtake we're going to make. Unless we overtake him again later. Now the important thing is, all the people that have pitted were onto hards. Because the mediums wouldn't have made it from when they pitted. Hence why I did this to start on the mediums. So yeah, it probably was a smart option for me to start on the mediums so that I could box onto the softs. So yeah, Verstappen's basically a pit stop ahead. That is what I have to fight with. These guys being a pit stop ahead of me. And I've got to make overtakes on these guys. So I can't just let them run away like I would if, you know, these weren't almost legit overtakes. But I put myself really in with a bad strategy call here. But one that might work if I just play the cards right, be aggressive as possible, and really just hope and pray for another safety car around my other pit
Pulling
window.
out a second lap on the car behind.
I gotta hope for another safety car on the lap of our pit stop window later. We gotta hope for the earliest lap, like 16 safety car. Because if we get a lap 16 safety car, then it'll pit in on lap 18, and then we'll be racing from 19 to 27. Yeah, lap 16, we're hoping for a safety car. Lap 16, 17, I'll even take a lap 15 safety car, and that did not happen at all. Lucas, that I did not touch the rear wing at all. But I will get very close to it, and I'm going to make a move into the hairpin. Why does it not want to turn? That is my issue with the wheel. It's not as responsive as the fan. That's like the only issue between controller and pad. That's like the only negative side. Yeah, we're actually catching up.
Brilliant. Nice move.
No one cares. So we're actually catching up to those who have pitted in, and to those who haven't. Those who haven't, we're basically racing the same race as them. We all have to make one stop left, except I can go into softs, and I'm going on to the softs on lap 17, so they're going to start coming in this lap on next lap, so I gotta go way longer. So I actually have the strategy advantage on all the guys who haven't pit yet, and not over the guys who can. So honestly, I've just got to hope and pray that everything comes to us.
Okay, the stewards have now enabled DRS. DRS is now online.
I hope everything comes to me in this race. more like I got hit in the rear than by the front. That's probably my issue with like the damage model in this game, the collision model. Since like 2017, I want to say, or 2016. You can get hit in the rear and you just can't win. Hoping that was going to be Valtteri, but sadly it isn't, as these two have slowed each other down so much to the point that I got a chance on the main straight. Sergio's out, but we don't care. We see some of
The new strategy is available on the MFD. Got that confirmed.
Honestly, I'm just going on the fly, so whatever Jeff gives me the option for, I gotta go with, because my strategy is going on the fly, so I just gotta run with whatever the game says, because I'm running on the fly, so yeah, Leclerc's actually in a legit P3, I'm in a legit P19, so might not work with my driving style, but it clearly is with Leclerc, so I'm good. We actually tap Magnussen again, not to the same degree as Weber this time is the one who gets screwed out of the second double right-hander. No, it wasn't even Weber. It's actually Ricardo, as he's actually blown up his engine through there. So that's two mechanical DNFs very close to each other. Yeah, now we basically just get a push. Hopefully try and make an overtake from one of these two, if not both of them. We know Vettel's going to slow down a lot through 130R, so is K-Mag. And considering my engine power, I actually had to lift off down the straight itself. That's like the issue of having a good engine, you actually got to like, lift off mid-straight to not hit the guys around you.
Our gap to the car in front is 1.5
But when there's
seconds.
no one like directly in front of you and you get to do what I've just done here to Vettel, yo, Vettel just squeezed me off track. Yo, that's illegal blocking, man. He understeers off track to block me. Given he is on hards, and yes, he is in a Ferrari, but still, that is not nice. This is probably like the most annoying part of the race, because I got like 4 more laps until I got hit, and the game just isn't giving me a chance really to build a big enough gap to really use that. To the point that honestly I feel like this is a lost cause, this strat. I'd say that Magnussen's also in the same boat as me here. As if we did this,
behind, less than a second separate you. They're on old softs. Their tyres are 6 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. The time last lap was a...
yeah, okay, fine. He's got one more stop. So do I, but that's not really an illegal overtake. If you're out of the inside on already, I would expect points to go right. You don't really do like that. That's just slow, man. As Leclerc holds up Hamilton, what is this, Italy 2019? But in all seriousness, I'm gonna be feeling a very nice overtake here on Hamilton and on Leclerc.
Great pass.
Just make our way up the order into P2. Leclerc just got up in the P2, back down to P3. Now I just gotta keep on pushing with these tyres. This is like the earliest lap I'll accept a safety car. So if the game wants to give me it, I'll take it. Yeah, now it says P50 but Still not enough. We need to be at least P10 by the end of lap 18. Yeah, we do have time to make that up, and the laps to make it up, and the car to make it up. But it really just depends on how big that gap actually is. Depends whether P15 actually is that. So we set 2,000 sectors so far.
The battery is low on energy. Reduce ERS deployment.
What we can is we set
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the softs. We're leading our teammate by 1.8 seconds.
We go from a perfect 31 flat to this. 2 seconds off of quali pace. As, yeah, someone's out in turn 1. Please, safety car. Safety car me up. Please. No, they're not even out. Virtual safety car at least. You know what, I need to see what this is anyway, that's why I want to spin out there. Oh, the two Williams had an incident. Let's see this from this point of view. And yeah, no one's even out. It really is disappointing. Because yeah, Magnussen's in, so now we really just got to see how everyone plays this out, because where's P15? P15's here. So saying I'm coming out in this gap at the moment with where I am right now, pace wise. Like if I was to pit now, that's where I'd come out. So I need to make that like P10. So yeah, I need to go from, yeah, okay, first I'll gain 1 position, but that's like here I'll come out. So that's really not what I want. So there's only so much I can really do at this point in the race. I can't go back in time that long to fix it. I'm supposed to restart the whole race. Oh no, my PlayStation just unplugged itself. I gotta restart. No. I'm not gonna do that. Like, I had that Canada either this season or last season. Don't remember, don't care, really. That saved my race. That actually wasn't the script. That was just conveniently my mum was doing the washing and she accidentally managed to unplug my PlayStation, so that actually wasn't even script. So that just proves how like unscripted scripted events can seem. I mean, how scripted events can seem, you know, so unscripted events can seem scripted there. So I'm struggling and conveniently the PlayStation unplugged itself. I wonder what happens. Maybe it's not mine. Seriousness, boxing next lap. Now it's saying boxing out rejoin P11. This is basically what I wanted to see. P11, although it's quite a far way back, it's fine because I have this almost tunnel vision thing where when I'm behind someone I seem to actually have better pace because I know what I'm chasing. I can see them, that becomes even stronger. When there's no one in front of me, when I'm leading a race, I almost lose all my pace, because I don't have that idea of what am I chasing. It's almost, what am I hanging on to? What do I really have to push for? If that's why it's on tracks, I have a lack of pace, because I just have natural pace, so they almost neglect each other, my natural pace and then the tunnel vision. So if we're lapping the same as Gasly is, while I'm on dead softs, then this just gives me greater hope for the next stint. To at least get podium. I actually get DRS into this one. Let's go. casually turn that down
We want to pit this
9.
lap, so push now.
There's a still gain on him even with none on the ERS. That just proves this car's engine being OP. Because if hopefully he can start to push away from Hamilton. I've had him re-overtake him once. So yeah, right now it's saying I'm winning 2 points in this race. Here's the finish, the second I was to pit. Get 2 points. Last lap, and then the 1 for 10. And as that stands, that's not good enough for me. For my standards, that's like aiming for wanting to be Williams where Williams are now, rather than aiming to be where Matt is. No one wants to be last. Last is not what anyone wants to fight for, but when you're in that position, all you can see is the bright future ahead. Which is why I love the Williams story. They were so good. And then they became a midfield team. And then they became good again.
Box now, please.
And then they became
Box this
midfield.
lap.
And now they're where they are now. No team spirit really even. We have DRS again, but no one cares. That's how much I'm prioritizing straight land speed. 1-5 wins for this last step. All I need.
Release, release.
I want to just catch and overtake the guys ahead, and I'm going to go overtake them on straights. I'm not going to do some audacious shit on the outside or anything. So yeah, it's saying I'm coming up
Pit
right
strategy
here.
complete. See these tyres through to the end
And
now.
I'll say just in front of Hulkenberg to make 2 less overtakes, and Bob's your uncle. I'm up in P8. To push. This first lap is going to be weird to adjust to the lower aero, but then when I get used to it, it will feel nice and calming. Now I'm good to go to the end on these tyres. Everyone now is in their last tyre set, so I'm at least aiming to beat Hamilton in this race. And Bottas. Because honestly at this point I just want to beat Mercedes. Constructors and drivers, if possible. Drivers it's seeming more and more likely. Constructors, with how Leclerc's performing now, seems likely. But Leclerc has had off races where
Let's use some of this energy. Increase the ERS
I'm
deployment.
hoping he doesn't keep on because if he does, who knows, I might just be heading out after this season, if that's how it goes. If the Leclerc doesn't respond in the last couple of episodes, I'll go somewhere. So I've been kind of quiet now for a little bit, just honestly trying to just focus on the pace of the car and on my pace, honestly, because that's just how I focus and just how everyone focuses, being quiet. But obviously having to live stream this makes it a bit more challenging, so I can't be asked to edit. It means I really just gotta put everything into the car. Honestly, you just gotta go full send everywhere. Just gotta trust that the car will stick to get the maximum pace out of it. That's the thing with these cars, you've got to trust them and yourself to actually be able to
Good
that
job.
pace.
That was the fastest lap of the race so far.
You know, I thought my last fastest lap was good, and then then beat it by a second, so that just shows why I've been hiding in the tank of this McLaren, honestly. The 1.5 wings, this is all I've needed this whole weekend, 1.5. That extra straight line speed to make the overtakes that we have to be making in the last 3 laps probably. The last 3 laps of this W where we make all the overtakes, that's what I'm
The gap to the car ahead is 5.8 seconds.
So I'm gaining time here, sure, but not enough to make overtakes before lap 25. That was a very bad hairpin, let's be honest. That happened very slowly. Every single tank I'm losing here is a position almost, a chance of an overtake. I'm sure because I'm pushing it every single lap of the quali lap. Yeah, the cars are dying, but I can't focus on that. I'm just focus on pushing the car. Yeah, we just gained half a second on max, but it's not enough. You can see it's my 4.8 ahead. Yeah, through the first sector you might as well none as a this really is just about cornering speed. It's really has nothing to do with your engine motors first sector. You can run lean and none up until like here before you really got to push the car. I just like to keep it in none until it's like here and push again. That's how I make all the ERS. Does that make sense? Because that is why the car's weakest. Yeah, I'm still getting time. So, when the car's weak, make it weaker. The car's strong, make it stronger. In the straights, hence I gave it the 1.5. So I can honestly just gain everything in the work on the straights. Because in the corners I know I've got zero chance of actually making an impact on this race. Because that's just how this McLaren is made. No chance for corners on the straights. Honestly, if Verstappen can overtake Valtteri, that would be very nice for me, as obviously I'm fighting Valtteri in the championship.
Gap to car in front is 2.3 seconds.
So every person that comes between me and him, every single person that comes in front of him, the better. And if I'm in front, the more people between us. If he's in front, the less people between us. Definitely catch me on taking Weber and Bottas, but after that it's really a question. Weber and Bottas have no place in this race. It's just after that how many overtakes do I make?
We have 5 laps of fuel remaining.
The question is, how come the engine's not over here? Because I've been running in rich for 90% of the race. Like, the safety car was like the safety car and like the first lap, like the only times I went. So how the engine is not dead, I don't care.
Gap to teammate ahead is 7.4 seconds.
Using the switchback there on Lucas to my advantage, just using what the car is good at, engine power. Because AI, when they're on the inside line, they go wide. Don't know why I accidentally pressed that, but yeah. That obviously lost us a lot of time. The exit there. I think that's why I think it's subconsciously just pressed it knowing how I made a mistake. Yeah, can't afford to do that really. Yeah, it said lap 25 I've been making overtakes. I think I meant the bulk of the overtakes. Because I made it one. That's not the bulk. That's one. I could still get a podium in this race. I can't win unless something happens to the Red Bull or Gasly, because he has such a commanding lead at this point.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
He's like 0 at this point. Unless he gets like a puncture, or unless he is a mechanical issue. Basically, he needs to have an issue for anyone to be trying to overtake him, because of how OP he's been throughout this whole race. But there's not much we can really do to affect that. Part of me thinks that the car has front wing damage, because he's going very slowly, holding everyone up. So let's check that out. No. I'm just gonna do a teammate status check. Teammate status?
There's static over the radio. Say again.
Yeah. Yeah, there's something wrong with Charlotte's car. He's going so slowly to the point that I think he's doing it on purpose to help me. But, you know, I mean, that would be the excuse if he was real, but, you know.
Say that again, we're having trouble receiving.
The AI, they're not real. They can't make decisions like that.
We're trailing our teammate by 0.9 seconds. They're on all hards. They're in third. The time last lap was a 1 minute 34.4.
It's not in Charles' car. Because the team aren't telling me there's anything wrong with it. Like, you can just tell by how it's running. I'll try and make it out okay. So I have a feeling Leclerc's got back out and so is Vettel. I was more pushed than I really had to do. As Leclerc is trying to make an overtake, even though he doesn't have pace in this race, so he's really just messing up both of us here. So, like if he was going to hold up anyone, maybe he just like held up Hamilton a bit longer, because that's who I really need to be fighting on this last lap. Trying to stay in front of the championship. Yeah, I mean he will be drawing in points, but if I overtake Vettel, I mean, because I'll get 16, he'll get 18, he's 2 points behind at the moment before this race, so
Gasly has the lead.
really? I know that, they say that for those that run no hard. I just need her to hold up Bottas. I think the engine power of this car is the only thing that keeps him go ahead of them. But like if we leave this one for a downforce car, we don't know chance.
We've only got 2 laps of fuel left.
Yeah, we know Vettel's gonna go wider than he should for his spoon. But we're gonna get back at him down the back straight. So,
okay, gap ahead is 3.0 seconds.
So what do you guys think of the 5th fighter in the Smash Ultimate Fighter Pass? Another Fire Emblem character. I swear down, what is wrong with Nintendo? No
This is your
one wants
final
Fire Emblem.
final lap of the race.
But it's all they're giving us. It's like, you know what you don't want? Yeah, we're gonna give it to you. It's kind of like what Fortnite did when it was actually popular. You know what we want? A fixed game that isn't broken. You know, we're gonna give you quad crashes. You know, it's like, yeah, do whatever you want. Don't listen to the community. It's like with Banjo and Kazooie, it actually made people go back and play their games. Like with Joker, it made people buy Persona 5 and play basically the whole Persona series. With Fire Emblem, it's like another Fire Emblem character. Well done, Sakurai.
Be advised moving to Mix 2.
That's basically how it feels for all of us who actually care about the Smash Bros. Franchise, rather than Nintendo, who just seem to just want to be making more and more money. Swear down, I can already predict the moves, even though I haven't actually watched the release trailer. I can just tell down B is going to be counter, it's going to have some stupid shield breaker. Oh, what? So triggering. But coming back to Formula 1, after that one lap run, well, Fire Emblem. Yeah, we gotta come home for a podium.
Yes, 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 we're on the podium. Good job this weekend, great drive, thank you.
Brilliant stuff from Red Bull today. What a superb victory. Talk to me, Ants. What was it that set them apart from the competition today?
Well, the safety car completely changed the race, didn't it? It's hard to say exactly what would have happened without it, but there's no question that they came out of that situation in a good position.
Red Bull put up an outstanding fight for the front position today, and it's great to see it paid off for them. They do so much for the sport that you can't help but be delighted by today's race win. So then, it's time to see how this result affects the Drivers' Championship. Our championship leader is still sat at the top of the standings, but their rivals have made up some solid ground today. After an incredible day of racing, who was your driver of the day, Ant?
I have to give it to Old Timer. They pushed and found some fantastic performance. It was just a pleasure to watch.
Let's move on to the constructors. Mercedes continue to extend their lead. Well, that was certainly an incredible weekend of racing. Be sure to join myself and Ant for more exciting Formula 1 action soon.
Sure, you let Bottas through, but you didn't let Lucas. You could have let Lucas through. No, what's the point? It's not like you can hear me. I'm only just gonna get angry at some ones and zeros. It's pretty trash ones and zeros.
Great work out there today. Let's have your thoughts.
You were cutting your way through the field during the race.
Yep, just go chat about the error.
Devon did much better in today's race than he did in qualifying.
Yeah, wrap up.
Appreciate your time.
English. Yeah, basically, I'm just only chatting up about this guy because, you know, he tries. And, like, he deserves it. Charlie, you let us down. Don't even talk to me.
Fantastic podium. Well done. Keep pushing like this for the rest of the season.
You know what, I don't think there's going to be an R&D reset at this point, so... Doing my drag upgrades, both of them. Not much else I can do except from weight redistribution. So yeah, with all of those, they're saying we should be better than Red Bull with all of them, but we're gonna get one every single round for the next 3 rounds. So fingers crossed they actually come onto the car. No, my luck they won't. You know, just to end off the video, we'll try and beat Charles in a checkpoint challenge. No show if we end up losing the show here.
Welcome to today's invitational event, where some of the world's finest drivers will be treating us to a special exhibition of some of the sports.
10.59 Ks. That's like a couple of laps. Time to just head up to the middle. Just go on to see this thing can be. It is turn 1, and yeah, it is Germany. And yeah, we are forced to stop. More realistically, this Brawn car does feel very light. But either way, doesn't really matter. Right now we're down to 40 seconds after every single one. So second warning, so the rest of this run I've got to be kind of clean with my corner. Can't go too wide, can't go too deep. Nothing, so it can't turn in too early. But talking about the next couple of rounds, should be very nice to drive in our car. A lot of engine power means we won't be too safe around those tracks, and tracks which our car should work well out, it will work well out. And you know, the 10.6 Ks we got to do around here. That's like 2.5 laps. Warning for multiple warnings. Yo, are you good? You got a warning for multiple warnings. Not a penalty. But yeah, I guess because it is like single player, it is only an event. It's not actually anything that actually counts towards like the car or the performance. I feel like these should give you R&D points. I feel like it's time for next year. They should get rid of R&D points and just actually put cash. And somewhere in the near future, I know this sounds very far-fetched, but they should really just go for PFRS kind of thing, where you have the option to be a driver or to be a manager. Now that is quite far-fetched, but you hear my reasoning, because being a driver, yeah, although it's fun, it's not the only side to F1. It's almost as if the game forgets there's a managerial side to it, and by letting the driver choose the strategy, it almost takes that realism out of it, which is what I think we'll get in a managerial career, because you actually get like to decide both driver strategies and stuff like that, which you shouldn't do in an actual driver career. So it will bring more realism to the franchise, which those sim races, yeah, it would be a weird feature for those that sim race the game, but it would be a good feature for those that want to experience what both sides of it feels like. And you know, I just want to say thank you very much for watching, and I'm not going to show you guys the results from whether we get what we want on the car or not. So that's all for this episode. Probably not going to do another one for 6 years, but whatever. Who actually watches these videos?